Hey guys, it's Sean from Delta T Gaming. We are back with Dirt 5 Career Episode 2. And a lot has changed since we've been in this game. A lot has changed with the platforms that we are on. And a lot has changed with who we are. We are now Delta T Gaming. My name is Sean. We are no longer Sean Gaming. A lot has changed and a lot is to come. But we have more YouTube exclusive videos coming out. And everything on the left corner is Delta T Gaming. So go give us a like and a subscribe, join the Discord, watch us grow, join the community, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and we will continue to grow. But let's get into Dirt 5 here and enjoy our career. We are here at another race. We're going to see what we can get ourselves into. This is the first time we're racing the tracks. We got the mud trucks here, so it's going to scoop all that mud out and rip us around. We got the epidemic music going on in the background. We're going to get right into things here. We're in a rally raid, so it is a percentage race from 0 to 100, straight from checkpoint to checkpoint. I'm not racing these trucks yet, so let's see what we can do. And we play podium or restart. So podium or restart. So if we don't finish in the top 3, we do not move on to the next race. Again, Delta T Gaming is a brand new community that we are growing, and those follows on all of those platforms down in the left corner are going to be what continues to help us grow. We're seeing massive growth in all of the platforms, but we need you. So if you're watching this video right now and you only subscribe to YouTube, just take the quick second, pause here, find the other platforms. All the links will be in the comments below or the description below, and you'll be able to quickly join the full community. Alright, we're back in the truck here. We're back behind the steering wheel. So we've been playing a lot of Dirt Rally 2.0, so we'll see how quickly I can transition ourselves back to the controls here. They're a little bit more arcadey, so trying to race clean. It's going to be difficult to really see what's going on. Ooh, it's squirrely. So, moving around off screen with these trucks, you really just want to power down. If you start twisting that wheel, it's going to start twisting all around just like that right there. So we want to stay here in this pack. Oh, we got our first split in the course here. We're doing well. And we stay here. We're up in 8th place. Oh, why is everyone stopping so hard? I'm trying to race clean. These guys are stopping so early. And we are on very hard mode here on the career. The only aid that we have on the vehicle is the automatic transmission. Everything else is off. And the only reason we have the automatic transmission is because we are playing controller. It would definitely increase the difficulty, no doubt. But I'm just gonna let the AI run the gears, because pushing those buttons up and down to try and get ourselves good shifts is definitely not what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to race. We've been training the manual, and it's crazy hard on the controller. Let's be honest. So until we can get a wheel and a stick and a shifter, then we're just gonna let the AI handle the gear changes and move on with just driving. But we have no ABS, we have no steering control in any sense. Everything else is off. So it's very hard mode. We're trying to get ourselves back into some podium position. We're doing well until we cut that corner real tight. These trucks are difficult because there's no room to pass. There's no room to really get runs, or we're not drifting or doing rally. It's just kind of a go. Just go and push your way through. I'm getting pushed all over the place here on the walls. Oh, I'm getting that too. That does not help. I'm just going to see all my places. I think this is going to be our first of the series that we are going to have to come back in here after this race and try and get ourselves that podium. Cut the corner there. As well, we're trying to figure out this track. We've definitely went not where we wanted. Gonna run this again. Let's retry. Here we go. attempt number 2. I do have a cap on these videos. I want to try and go for the 30 to 45 minutes max if we're having a great time in these episodes. The streams are obviously where the long form's going to be, where we're going to go multiple hours. We're in first here. Let's see if we can send it up on the inside here, pull away, and really just run away with this race. It's going to be me against the elements at this point. But if we can't get into the podium in the race, we're just going to keep going. And we might max ourselves on our time, depending on how hard these tracks are going to get ahead. I hope we get back into some cars here. I'll be honest, not really loving the truck here. Not really loving the truck. It is a beast to handle. Got no mirrors. Oh no, that's going to cost us massively. We were doing so well. I thought that was dirt. It was a wall. I saw beige and I was like, yeah, dirt, let's skim it. Nope. Absolute wall. Alright, we're going to just be rough here. Try and get ourselves off the wall. That's definitely not where we want to be. But I'm going to run it up on the inside on these guys. Take a little bit of that wreck fest. This is where we tried to get cheeky last time, and it cost us. We definitely didn't hit a tree, but we kept ourselves here in the podium. If we can stay in the podium, we're on to the next race. We're on to the next race. Drop out of 4th. And we retry. Podium or nothing in this game. That's our rules. We did in the first episode. We were finishing 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And then we've gotten these trucks. And these trucks are not easy to run. Not easy to run. This track is it's very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we got to get ourselves back here. We're going to run it up down the inside on these guys. Push them out of the way. Again, I wonder how much of these trucks, like these races, actually happen. Like, is there mud trucks like this out there? Where? Are they doing Bajas? Like, what's going on? Like, where can I watch this on TV? Or what YouTube channel can I watch this on? I would love to see these trucks in action. Let's see if we can pull away first place here. We're kind of on the home stretch here. It's going to be just keeping it off the wall. Off the wall is good. I think we've got ourselves the first place here after our second try. As long as we don't get squeezed, there we go. There's our first place for us. Fantastic. We are on to the next race. We're 8 minutes in. Let's get right next into the next one and see how many races we can accomplish. Go. Fantastic. So as we've increased these YouTube exclusive videos, we are looking for sponsorship opportunities. So if you are a sponsor watching this channel and you'd like to have Delta T Gaming sponsor your product, just contact us through the business email. I'd love to have some sponsors and be able to offer product endorsements here between the videos. I don't want it to be too addy. I want to make sure it's about the content, but we are definitely looking for sponsorship opportunities. I am a marketing professional myself, so I'm willing to go the extra mile and provide not just the on-video content, but the behind-the-scenes stuff as well. I do SEO and SEM. But let's get back into our next video here, or our next race here. We're Formula Off-Road. It's like we're in Rome. We're back in the truck again. Ooh, I can't wait to get away from these trucks. We are in a land rush, though. So this means we're going to be doing some big jumps. And we are in Greece, so I called it with Rome. We are in Greece. Let's see, this is the first playthrough of a lot of these tracks. So it's going to be interesting on what we can accomplish in the first round. If we can get podium in the first round, go, that's a win for me on very hard. And then if not, we retry, try and get it again. So far, we're 1 for 2 on the first track. Let's see if we can knock this one out right away. Start us back here. This is a 3-lap race, so we'll be able to put in some laps here, hopefully get out of the groove. And pass up guys real quick. Yeah. Oh! So I'm trying to remember the different controls from Dirt Rally 2.0. Oh, we're going to land right on top of him! No! Oh, we just top-hatted that guy. Absolutely top-hatted that guy. That was interesting for sure. Come on, come on, come on. Blocking. Stop blocking. I'm going to come out on the outside, see if I go off here. Oh, I'm getting pushed. I'm switch back on him here. Let's see if we can go. Double him up. Oh, am I going to top him again? I topped him again. Oh, my goodness. There we go. It's a clean run out of turn 1. Let's see if we can get the same out of turn 2. Fantastic. There we go. Yes. That e-brake is so effective. Yes. We got serious amount of time on the pack now. But then getting a little more comfortable with this truck. I think this might be, I don't want to jinx myself as I hit the wall here. I think we might be able to pull a first place off of this right off the bat. This is our first time in Greece. First time in Greece in this truck. And we're a good amount ahead of Elroy here. Mick Elroy. Oh my goodness. Mick Elroy. Jeez. Way to slaughter the man's name. Sometimes it's just late at night doing these recordings and can't talk. Just all of a sudden develop a speech impediment. Mick Elroy is oh man, we should have held the brake there a little bit longer. We have challenges here. I haven't really bought into the challenges on the career mode because I just want to race. So if I accomplish a challenge, fantastic. If I don't, it's not the end of the world for me. I know it definitely is probably giving me more XP and more money, but I want to win. I'm just half a second off in the lead here. So let's see if we can finish strong. We have no mini map, which I love. I love that I've really trained myself to not have any of the aids. Turned the speedometer off. We turned basically everything off that isn't really arcading, right? So we got the racing, so there's no more speedometer. You can see the speedometer on the dash behind the wheel. I want to give you guys a nice clean image. So we beat Brenda by a couple of seconds, just over 2 seconds. So there we go. On to the next one. I'd love to whip around these vehicles in real life. It looks fun. The mud scoops on the tires are interesting for sure. Kind of like, I mean, if you look at that tire, it's like a full scoop, like propelling kind of like a digger, or yeah, I mean, or like a pontoon boat, or yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, those tires for sure. Like pushing the mud to propel the vehicle forward on top of the V8. So we're into race 3 here. Let's see if we can get back into some vehicles. I would love to get back behind a car, get away from these trucks. So Ultracross Dryer's Gate. All right. Career objection says finish ignition. Event objections: exceed 70 miles an hour 5 seconds. Hold first position for 10 seconds. Overtake while drifting once. So some of these objectives are something that we're just going to be able to just jump into. We don't have any of the throwdowns yet. We don't have any of the sponsors besides Codemasters podcast we have there. So we're on to Ultracross. Oof. What should we go with? Let's see. We got the Ford Fiesta or the Skoda. The Skoda did work for us last run, but I'm loving the all black with that Delta T orange. So we're going to go in with the Ford Fiesta, whip it around in this Ultracross. Here we go.
What happens when you combine street racing and off-road terrain?
Off-street road terrain racing.
No. You get Ultracross, a high-speed discipline on custom-made tracks designed for fast cars and even faster drivers.
What does that even mean? The person is going faster than the car?
Can I get back to explaining this, or do we have to talk physics?
All right, carry on.
These events emphasize pack racing, with wide turns and S-bends to test your cornering, long straights to get your speed up, and crossovers so you can see just how far ahead you are.
So this is Tarmac, and I'm imagining we're in snow here. And if this is the track I think it is, we're probably on ice. We've done the online play of this for quite a bit, and I definitely think that this is going to be something that is a lot of ice. Definitely liking this game. I'm interested with the updates. I was playing around the playground a little bit, and it's definitely something that is evolving, and I hope, for me, really, I hope the online servers evolve. They're going to have to do a lot of marketing here to get their servers up to where Wreckfest is, or even their Dirt Rally 2.0. Okay, so, I'm trying to stay clean, guys. I'm trying to just bump. I don't want to be spinning people. We need to get that inside line, though, because I cannot see anything through the pack right now. It is completely packed. Oh, they're braking so early. They're braking so early. Even in very hard, I would assume that they would be a little bit later on the brake. Alright, we need to get ourselves out of this pack. Get us up in the leaders. Definitely, I wish there was a qualifying option in this, because starting way back in the pack is definitely not fun. Ooh, way to drift that. We got a little wide on it though. Ooh, trying to shove the nose in there. Oh, we salvaged that one. Oh, we went way too wide. Now we're racing. Now we look like we're doing some rally here and some drift. Once we get out of that pack. Got a guy right behind us. We're trying, ooh, we hit it too early. Braked way too early there. Ford Fiesta, I love the sound. Love the sound of the shift. We're just going to brake late here. Power out. Power out. Can we salvage it? Nope, he got us back in on the inside. So, I think we can get him up here. Let's go. We're going to drag him out. We're going to drag him out. Who's gonna brake last? Oh, I should have stayed. I tried to whip it back around. Unnecessary. Need. Oh. I was good there, and then I got ahead of myself. A little overconfident there. And catch ourselves back now. I absolutely love the fact that the weather changes. I think every game needs this. Every racing game needs these weather dynamics. The windshield wipers is epic. It just went from day to night. The lights turned on naturally, right? We actually saw the lights turn on. I absolutely love this. I love this game. We gotta catch up to this guy though. He is just pulling on us. Like, just pulling. We're gonna get him on the inside here. Ooh. Can we get him on the switch? Yes, we can. It wasn't clean, but we got him. That was nice. Oh, I get that one early every time. I'm thinking I'm carrying more momentum than I really am. He's on my inside here. We're going to block them. Alright, we're ahead of them by a little bit here. But yeah, I mean, the fact that we actually saw the lights turn on, right? Like real lights. Like you could see them warming up. You could see them turning on. They didn't just pop. Right? They didn't just pop and all of a sudden there was white. There was an actual turn-on process, which was interesting. Let's see see how. Okay, we've got the gap on him. If I can keep him outside, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna come down to this last stretch here. He's right on us. We're gonna block him as much as we can. Just kind of stay. Don't really pick a line. Ooh, we don't want to break early like we did there, though. Oh, we're good. I think we're good. And we go 2 for 2. He's going to try and get us on the outside here. I'm going to push him out wide. I'm going to cut this corner here. Oh, I think we got him. We did. Can we get around? Yes, what clean lines we run. Fantastic. Where's that finish line, though? Oh, no. We got sideways. Oh, we are so far ahead, it doesn't even matter, guys. Woohoo! There we go. That's why you go with the Ford Fiesta right there. Oh, man, by the end of that, we gapped them a good 3 seconds. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's see. Let's keep powering on here. Let's keep powering on. Whew, we had a little struggle there in that first race with the mud truck, but man, did we put it on afterwards. Don't need to retry. Let's go. So we do have music from Epidemic Sound. That beat, your funky beat we're hitting right now is Epidemic Sound. It is not the game. We don't play any music in the game for copyright reasons. That's why we are licensed with Epidemic Sound. We are Epidemic Sound on all of our platforms. We are not sponsored by Epidemic Sound. Would love the sponsorship. Epidemic Sound, contact me. But I love to promote a good product, and I have had no issues with them. Great customer service. We had a little bit issue with the URL changes from Sean Game to Delta T Game, and they hooked us up. They made sure we got taken care of. But it looks like we got ourselves a bunch of action going on here. So we're going to see if we can knock out these 2 races here, get us into this quadruple with our first Gymkhana. I think that might be where we knock off into episode 3. So we've got performance. Let's get into the Skoda. I love the Skoda, and we decked out the Skoda. We did a whole color brush here. We got our nice little angry face with the rainbow. Let's see what the Skoda is going to be able to do. We got 2 different colors. I like this one. I don't think we have anything else with these cars are not anything better. So we got the performance, and we're just going to lose a little bit of performance from the Fiesta. Hopefully that maybe challenges us a little bit more here. This very hard is not very hard. I'll honestly admit I am not in any way a professional driver. Ooh. Okay.
Cold, and the only thing between you and the
this is going to make it hard. I absolutely suck on this track. So let's see if we can finish in the podium on this.
Icebreakers are for drift specialists with smoothing corners and long straights custom built for sweet sideways action.
You got to stay cool and keep control on a surface with very little grip.
I get it. Cool as in ice.
Dude, I told you, stop explaining my joke.
I love this podcast group. These guys are cool. It's definitely a fun addition into the game. Introduce you into the different events. I'm really excited for the Gymkhana, though. That's something that I'm looking forward to. Get into that and see what the point system is and stuff like that. I think that's. Let's see. This might be the last race of the night. I am not good on this track. Podium or bust. Podium or retry. That's what we go for. So let's see if we can get podium right away. We're on a streak right now. I think Skoda actually might be the better vehicle here because the performance, the S performance on the Fiesta, I think is going to be too much power to handle around this track. I think the Skoda might be right. It's going to be getting out of this pack though, honestly. Getting out of this pack first and getting myself up in the lead. Or getting myself at least some wiggle room because, oh, like that guy just torpedoed. AI torpedoes in this game. So fun fact, if you've not seen on the stream, that bridge that we just went over is a live bridge. There's no clipping through that. So you're in a bigger vehicle. We can make ourselves through here. Let's see if we can get a nice little lead. We're trying to whip around. But yeah, that bridge, if you're in the F-150, say, and you come on that short side of that bridge, you will hit it. It is not just there for show. It is a legit bridge, and you can make contact with it. It will affect your racing. So I think that's awesome. Right here, this bridge we just went under. Oh, I was trying to get a clean drift there, and I get bumped. I'm actually doing pretty damn well on here. I will say so myself. It's not fast times, I know that, because I've played the online opponents, but against this AI, we're doing pretty decent. We're staying here up in podium, which is ideally what we want. If we can finish the whole thing, we're just going to power right through. Oh, that was all one power down. I love it. I think we're drifting a little bit too much. It looks cool, but it's not fast. I watched the Dirt Rally 2.0 World Championships. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. I definitely suggest, if you're watching this video right now, go back, watch the highlights. It was amazing. Things that they do, I don't think could be physically possible or safe in a real rally car. Oh, we finished second. That was a real quick race, man. I thought we had a couple more laps. We'll take it though. We think we got a little too lax there, but we'll take the second place. We'll take the second place, and you know what? It's time. We can go for one more race here. But that Dirt Rally 2.0 National Championships, World Championships was amazing. It was amazing. It came down just to the end. One driver had 2 mistakes. One driver had 1 mistake, barrel rolled, and still put itself back on its 4 wheels and finished and still won it. It was incredible. Incredible. Definitely worth going back and watching. Alright, we are going to go into a stampede here, which I can imagine is going to be a fun race for us to get here into the stampede. We have a couple different vehicles we can go with. We're going to go with the Lafitte. Got the performance and the handling is what we want. The most powerful vehicle is going to be here, the Porsche, but we definitely don't want to go and buy a bunch of PlayStation Store stuff. So we're going to get right into here, Stampede. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice clean run here on this race and build us up into what episode 2 or episode 3 is going to be. Where we can kick ourselves off with some Gincana racing. Seems like our music is jamming. Here we go. We're pumping. Here we go. Music took a little bit of a break, but that's okay. We are back with some Epidemic beats from Epidemic Sound. Alright, here we go. We are in the Stampede. Let's get ourselves going right away. We've been here in the quarry before, so we should know this track pretty well. Let's get ourselves going. It's going to be a lot less of braking and more of just kind of letting off the gas, getting ourselves then through these turns clean and getting up inside. The faster we can get to the lead, the better, so we can get some clean racing. We're doing pack racing here. I'm just going to send it on these guys because they're braking way too early. So let's see how well we can get ourselves up into the action. Woo, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got ourselves up in the first. Can we keep ourselves up? Can we keep ourselves up? Oh, we got a little fishtail going there. I can feel them pushing me around a little bit. That's okay. We're going to come out wide. Come out wide on this turn as we climb up the hill. Up the hill. Got the split coming up here. We always want to take that left side on the split. Oh, brother. There we go. There we go. Thought we were a little bit farther up the quarry here. The split is coming now. So you can see we got the split coming up. I thought we were coming up on this one, and that's where I got a little early on the turns. They're all gonna go right, try and cut me at the pass, but that's fine. Let them, because I'm just gonna be able to run this turn nice and clean, just on and off, feathering that gas pedal, letting the engine really turn me around, and I've got that lead right back. Let's see what our split is here as we go through. Got ourselves about a second, which isn't much, but I think we'll be okay. We might lose the lead here in these first couple turns. Not our strongest on this track, but definitely once we get downhill, start climbing back up the quarry, we'll be absolutely fine. We have nobody behind us. We got ourselves usually, and a lot of that has to do with this AI system is they break so early on these turns that I just powered right through a lot of them, or I drifted through a lot of them, and they're breaking heavy. I mean, look at nobody behind us for a mile, it seems like. So we're comfortably going to probably take first place here, which is great. Gets us on to the end of this episode where we can then collect our cash, get ourselves ready for some Gymkhana racing in episode 3. That's where I'm going to start off right off the bat, is get some Gymkhana racing going. Or I shouldn't be calling it racing because it's not a race, it's a challenge. So we are going to do that right away. It looks like we've got a quadrant of tracks as they try to close the gap here. They're going to go here on my left side, on the right here on the split to try and get me, but that's fine. I'll get them on the long, wide, bending turn. There's another thing we did is we turned those icons off, so I have no idea where they are, how close they are, but when I'm making turns like that, whoo, that's pretty. Look at that gap. Airborne! The only challenge we weren't able to complete is that drift with Trey Paint, but we didn't need to because we just smoked them. Smoked them right out of the park. And ladies and gentlemen, as we finish this race and put ourselves right back up in the first place, we are going to call that an episode. I am Sean with Delta T Gaming. Give us support on those platforms there in the left corner. I always appreciate any support that we get from the community, so thank you so much. But this is Sean from Delta T Gaming. Good night.